Alright there guys, and welcome back to a new video today. I'm finally back doing another list video. I've made a grand total of 7 list videos in 2020 so far. The first 2 being on my top 28 Call of Duty Zombies maps, ranking them from worst to best. I had to do 2 videos to cover that list because of how long it took. And then the next 5 videos were my top 25 favourite video games of all time, where I did 5 games per video. This time, we're finally going to be doing something that only requires 1 video to do a list and I'm going to be ranking all the social media that I use from worst to best. This is of course my opinion, so you are probably going to disagree with what you think is better, but this is my opinion. So the social medias that we are going to be ranking are YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, Discord, and Reddit. Those are the social medias I'm going to be ranking. So yeah, no TikTok because I'm actually mature. Maybe that'll offend some people, I don't care. I mean, why would you even want TikTok? And better is, why do people even like it? The only reason that Musical.ly changed their app name to TikTok is because we bullied, as a community, we bullied Musical.ly so much that they actually had to change their name. And it's exactly the same app. Like, there's no difference whatsoever. Anyway, we're going to be starting off with number 7. Oh, and how I'm ranking these are on 2 different things. Number 1, how often do I use it? And by use it, I mean post on it. And number 2, my overall experience on it. So coming in at the number 7 spot is Facebook. The deadest of all these social medias. Facebook is literally just people shitposting. And the thing is, the majority of things that people share from Facebook are actually tweets. Like, the images that they share are actually just tweets. Facebook has such unoriginal content that it steals from Twitter. And I'm not even joking, it literally does. But yeah, shitposting has been the number 1 thing in lockdown. And I got Facebook in December of 2016, and for the majority of 2017 I posted a lot. 2018 not so much, and 2019 and 2020 I haven't posted a single thing, and I'm not going to. I still do occasionally comment on things, but very rarely. Facebook is just I don't use Facebook really at all. The only thing I even have it installed for is Messenger. And I probably could uninstall Facebook and keep Messenger, but my OCD would kick in, so I have to just keep it there. But yeah, Messenger is what I predominantly use when it comes to Facebook. It's where I talk to Jay, Connor, Rowan, Dean, mainly, and even Ash sometimes. But the majority of what I use Messenger for is mine, Che, Connor, and Rowan's group chat we have on there called "The fuck are you looking at?" I'm not even joking, that is literally what our group chat is called. I know you are not allowed to join it. Only we can add people in, so you have no chance of joining it. It's where most of our memes most of the memes that we post. It's where we post all our memes too. to look at, where a bunch of Bert and Ernie Vietnam flashback jokes were used. It was quite funny, actually. But yeah, Facebook, it's funny to... It's quite a dead app. The only things that you see anymore are shit posts, and they're not even any good. Although reading arguments from people is quite fun. But Messenger is predominantly the only reason I use Facebook at all. That's why it comes in at the bottom spot in number 7. Coming in at number 6 is Snapchat. Now, most people say, who over the age of 12 has Snapchat? A lot of people do, actually. I don't ever post on Snapchat. I'm gonna be honest, I just don't post on Snapchat ever anymore. I can't even remember when the last time I posted on Snapchat was. That's how long it's been. I only ever use Snapchat to look at other people's stories. That's it. I also use it because that's one of the things David never blocked me on. So I can always see what so whenever he posts something on Snapchat, I'm able to see it. Of course, I'm not going to comment reply to any of his Snapchat stories, because it's likely I'd get blocked by him, since that's what he does. If someone calls him out, you guys know this. You call him out, he blocks you and tries to silence you because he doesn't want anything he's done out there. He wants to keep all the horrible things he's done to people hidden away for no one to see, because if everyone knew what he was really like, nobody would like him at all. Literally everyone would want to avoid him. That's why he does it. But yeah, Snapchat, I literally only use it for stories. And to see what incredibly ridiculous things Pink News are posting, since Snapchat is the thing they post on the most. And, well, you guys know how I feel about Pink News. I despise them. And really any LGBT people we all should despise Pink News. Their only reason for existing is using the LGBT community for profit. Exploiting their name for profit. That's all they do. The only reason they post things that make it look like they care, like regular news outlets would, is to try and prevent themselves from getting exposed. But they've been called out by multiple LGBT YouTubers in the past. With the trans woman Blair White being one of them that has called Pink News out on multiple occasions. And even James Charles, he never made a specific video, but he did make a tweet on an article they made about him with a horrendous Photoshop image that they had of him. So yeah, Pink News are the Antichrist of LGBT things. They don't care about this community. They're a complete leftist thing, but they don't, and the LGBT community are predominantly leftists as well. But they don't, but Pink News does not care about the LGBT community, trust me on that. If you are LGBT and you support Pink News, you might want to rethink that. See, just go on YouTube and have a look at people exposing Pink News for what they really are. You won't find any positive videos about Pink News, and if you do, it's because Pink News posted them themselves. You will never find a video posted about Pink News by somebody else that's positive. It just exposes who they really are and how they only care about this community when they want their profit. Which is all the time, so they never care about the community. Okay, Pink News rant of the video done. And that's why Snapchat comes in at number 6. Coming in at the number 5 spot is Discord. I used Discord quite a lot when it came to mid 2018. Like mid to late 2018, I used Discord a lot when I was talking to. Me and Connor had a Discord chat going on around that time. the most notable thing I remember saying to Connor is Attack on Titan is boring. Which is quite ironic because I'm literally making an Attack on Titan mini review series on my channel right now, with the third part going up on Sunday, which is of course the final part where I will be covering season 3 of my mini review series, The Rise, the Fall and Rise Back Up of Attack on Titan. If you've been following the episodes, you probably have an idea of how I'm going to what I'm going to say about season 3, whether it'll be positive or negative. But yeah, I haven't been using Discord nowhere near as much recently. Because I feel that Discord, it's just another place you can chat. It's another place you can chat. But it's like, me, Shane Connor, we don't need to use Discord to talk to each other because we all have headsets and microphones. We can just use the PS4's party system to talk to each other. We don't need Discord for it. I just stopped using Discord because there wasn't anything to do. There wasn't any chats that I was in that were actually having people talking. I mean, Connor is in some Discord servers and he uses it a lot, but I don't. And that's why Discord comes in at number 5. Coming in at the number 4 spot is Reddit. That's right, Reddit not even making my top 3. Reddit is Reddit is a social media that I used a lot from September 2018 to September 2019. Pretty much the entire year, my entire second year at college, when I got to reunite with Shay, Connor and Rowan after spending a full year in a different college to them, that's when I started using Reddit, late 2018, early 2019, with September 18th being my cake day on Reddit, which this year would be my second cake day. I used Reddit a lot, looking at, and the only subreddit that I ever looked at was r/animemes, which is the number 1 place to go on Reddit for anime memes. And some of them were absolutely just hilarious. A lot of memes really were hilarious. We had the meme of Zero Tuesday on Reddit, which if you don't know what that is, yesterday was Zero Tuesday. If you guys know the characters 02 from Darling in the Franxx, 2, chew, it rhymes, so we had Zero Tuesday. And how Tuesday is the second day of the week, and 02's name is 02. It fits. We have a lot of useless goddess Aqua memes. And we have a lot of JoJo memes, because who doesn't like JoJo memes? Yes, they do get overused a lot, but that's what. Even if that is the case, that they get used a lot, it's still JoJo memes, so they're still funny. And that's why good old Reddit comes in at number 4, as I don't use it as often now as I used to. So, coming in at the number 3 spot is Instagram. You guys may have noticed that I've been posting a lot more on Instagram over the past few months. I've been posting a lot more stories on Instagram, which is something I never did unless I was making a video I felt was really, really important. The majority of my Instagram stories where it was something important was when I was making an exposed video on David. After I'd uploaded the video, I made a story saying that a brand new exposed video on David is out, link in the bio to watch. And of course, you guys may have known that I've used over the past few months. I've been using filters on Instagram a lot more, such as who's my anime waifu, who's my most recently convention questions, first cosplay, which was Tamaki, my first convention, MCM Manchester 2018, my favourite convention, MCM Manchester 2019, and stuff like that. But of course, quizzes are the most recent thing I've been doing a lot of on Instagram. And I've been enjoying them, and I've managed to convince Dean into doing it himself, and he's gone off on one. When it comes to quizzes, he does way more. He's done it way more than I have, though I did start doing it first. And I just have a good time on Instagram, and I recently reached 100 followers on Instagram. So I want to give a very big thank you to any of you guys watching that do follow me on Instagram. I never thought I would hit 100 followers on any social media. I never thought I'd hit 100 followers on Instagram. I never thought I'd hit 100 followers on Twitter, which I probably won't. I'm only on 50. And I never thought I would hit 100 subscribers on YouTube, which I haven't yet. We're on 76. So we're only 24 subscribers away from my ultimate subscriber goal on YouTube that I set out for myself when I started over 3 years ago. 100 subscribers was the goal. But yeah, the first social media I have hit 100 followers on. Proud moment for me, because so many people that I went to school with, they have, the majority of them have hundreds of followers. Anywhere above 100 up to, a select couple of people have over 2,000 followers on Instagram, and they're just regular people like me, but somehow they have all these followers. Some people have 1,000 followers, and the majority of people that I know of in person have over 100 followers. Between 100 and 1,000 followers, it's around that area. With the person with the most followers that a person has that follows me is The Voice 2019 participant Callum Butterworth. And is right. I know him in person, and I have done since the summer of 2012. I've known him for almost 8 years now. We went to the same high school. My second year of college, he also went to that college from the very beginning, as soon as we left school, so I saw him there as well. Gave him my support when he was doing The Voice 2019. And he was on around about only 400 followers before he started The Voice. He only had about 460 followers before he started The Voice. Then he did The Voice, and now, boom, he has 8.4k followers on Instagram, the most out of anyone that follows me. But yeah, I do use Instagram a lot more now, and my most two recent posts on Instagram being this month with Star Wars Day, May the 4th be with you, where I showed off 2 of my 3 lightsabers that I own. that I've had for years and years. But because their batteries don't work. Their batteries have run out, and I just never change them. They're more just collector's items now. And I actually have them right next to just next to and just to the left and just above of my bed. And then my, of course, most recent Instagram post being Goku Day, which was May the 9th. I made one last year for Goku Day, and I did it again this year. And we still got no Dragon Ball Super anime return announcement. Although I have seen this week in the manga, Vegeta going like this. We all know what that means. When Vegeta did that against Cell, he got his spine crushed. When Vegeta did that against Goku Black, he got a blade through. He got a blade through the chest. When he did against Toppo, he got his ribs crushed. And now he's done it again against Moro, the current new villain in Dragon Ball Super's manga. So whatever comes next from the Dragon Ball Super manga, we already know Vegeta is going to get his ass kicked. Which, does it really surprise you? Vegeta gets his ass kicked in every arc by the main villain of the arc. It's kind of a staple of Dragon Ball now, ever since the Frieza saga, when Vegeta got his ass kicked so bad by Frieza and then even killed by Frieza. And that is why Instagram will come in at number 3. Coming in at the number 2 spot is Twitter. I post a lot on Twitter. You guys know that. As of recording this, I have posted 2,748 tweets. By the time this video is uploaded, it will likely be more than that. It will surpass the 2,750 mark. Twitter is just overall a great place. I mean, you guys know that I actually started on Twitter the same way I started on YouTube, as Lord Coolest, my Xenoverse 2 character, who is still still not as big of a part of the channel as he was, but he still is part of the channel. And he has featured in my last 2 Xenoverse 2 Fights episodes. So yeah, he never went away, and I built up. You know, I got some followers from my character channel persona. Then of course in June of 2017 I decided to change from Coolest to who I am now, which just to be myself. I also changed that on YouTube as well, going from my character channel to myself. And gaining followers on Twitter has been very much at every tweet I post, loads of people do see it. At least double figure amount of people will see my tweets. It's whether they interact, and they even may interact with them, even if they don't like, retweet, or even reply. They may click on my profile or click on the tweet itself, so they are still interacting with it. I actually have to look into the tweets, into the analytics of the tweet itself, to find that out. But yeah, Twitter is where I post video updates, it's where I post stuff about my life, it's where I post stuff about maybe a new game coming out, it's where I post a lot of my anime opinions. It's where I'm able to... I mean, the quote tweeting feature of Twitter is so good. Because it allows you to retweet retweet is to retweet someone else's tweet, but also put your own little comment on for the tweet yourself. My most recent one being Joey the Anime Man posting, "Damn, it feels good to be an anime fan," and I quote tweeted it saying, "Indeed it does," because I'm right, it does. It always feels great to be an anime fan. I mean, every update I've had in the David saga, when I've had the beef of the David saga that started on June 26th, 2018, and ended March the 4th, 2020. Every single time there was an update in that beef, I updated you guys on Twitter. That's the only place I updated you, apart from my 4 exposed videos I've made on David on YouTube. Well, 3. The first one wasn't an exposed video, it was more of explaining why we're not friends anymore. So 3 exposed videos I've made on him. I just don't understand why people, especially younger people, just don't use Twitter. Like, do you honestly think not using Twitter, that makes you cool? Because it doesn't. Twitter's a great place. It's the social media I've made the most posts on out of anything I've ever used. And yet it's not even number 1. It's number 2. Because coming in at the number 1 spot for ranking every social media I've used worst to best, it's the social media this video is being uploaded on. It's YouTube. YouTube is without a doubt the social media I use the most every single day. I watch multiple hours of YouTube every single day. I of course created this channel over 3 years ago, where I've posted over 1,200 videos on. I've gained nearly 12,000 views overall. I've posted, of course, predominantly I post Let's Plays, but I've made tons of videos. I've made a lot of videos in this style, giving my opinions on anime, videos like the ones I said about David, exposing him, calling him out. Collab videos with Shay Connor and Rowan. Holiday vlogs, convention vlogs. I've done quite a lot with this channel over the three years and 2.5 months it's been going. With of course this channel getting hands-on action, day 1 release action for its most anticipated Let's Play yet, being The Last of Us Part 2, which will start on June the 19th. Which was 1 month to go yesterday. So that's going to be exciting. But yeah, of course I told you guys back on my 1-year anniversary special, the reason I started making videos was because of Shay, Connor, Rowan and David. Yes, at the time David was a reason, because he also started making videos before me. And of course, David is the person I've collabed with on his channel the most. But on my channel, Shay is 100% definitely the person I've collabed with the most. And if you guys could go to his channel, please give him some more subscribers. He's been stuck on 6 subscribers for like, I don't know, 3 years now. 3 goddamn years now. He uploaded his most recent video just over a week ago. He didn't make a single video in 2018 or 2019, but he's uploaded twice in 2020. In February, he made a short, very, very short 2-minute video on Skyrim. And last Monday, he made a video on a 48-minute video on playing Fallout New Vegas. Hopefully, he'll make more videos in the future, but it's very rare that you ever see one from him. But I'm always happy. I'm always happy when he does upload. Showing that he never really gave up on it. It was never ever going to be something he was going to put tons and tons of time into, like I have. Of course, being able to make videos with Jay Connor Rowan all together at the same time, like the Killing Floor 2 livestream or the Friday the 13th videos I made back around September and October of 2018, those were incredibly fun. Of course, I've made individual collab videos with the 3 of them as well. And that's why YouTube comes in at number 1. Wow, this video has gone on a lot longer than I was expecting it to. But that is going to be the end of this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Please be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, follow me on all my social medias. How ironic that part of my outro literally refers to this entire video. And until next time, guys, catch you later.